Hey guys, Mosa here, and today I'm bringing you my draft grade on all three picks from the Seattle Seahawks. Now, without further ado, let's get started. Now, Seattle's first pick was in the second round, 56th overall, wide receiver Dwayne Eskridge out of Western Michigan. Now, he was a decent wide receiver at Western Michigan. I think the Seattle Seahawks should have selected something else, maybe a corner or offensive line. But Dwayne Eskridge, even though he's good, I'm going to give it a B- because he's good. But because Seattle could have gotten someone else at corner or maybe at offensive line, as those are the two main positions of need of Seattle. I believe that offensive line and corner are two of the top needs. But I honestly see that this pick is probably going to be a decent one for Seattle. But I would have honestly picked up a corner or an offensive line. Now with the second pick of the Seahawks, we got in the fourth round, 137th overall, they select cornerback Trey Brown out of Oklahoma. Now, honestly, I think Trey Brown's an excellent corner. He's an excellent addition for the Seattle Seahawks, having 141 tackles, 116 of them being solo, hit 25 assists, 4 interceptions, and 31 passes defended. Honestly, that's very good. But honestly, I think that you could have gotten someone better in the second round rather than get him now. Maybe you could have actually gotten a receiver at this point. Maybe you could also gotten a linebacker. But as far as I could see, Trey Brown was good, and I'm giving the Seattle Seahawks a B+ for this. Now, with the final pick of the Seattle Seahawks, they decided in the 6th round, 208th overall, to go on and select Stone Forsythe, tackle out of Florida. Now, honestly, I do think that they should have selected offensive lineman earlier. But at least they drafted an offensive lineman. That is something that, honestly, I think Seattle needs. They need some run blockers for Chris Carson and whoever else is back there in the backfield. I do think that they need to improve the offensive line heavily, as I do believe that the offensive line is the most important position in football, because without it, the quarterback can't be good and neither can the running backs. I honestly think even the best running backs with the best skill moves and the quarterback who can evade the most tackles, I don't think that they have a chance if they don't have a good offensive line, and that's what's happening to Wilson. He's a very good quarterback that doesn't have an offensive line. He's going to get squashed back there many times, even though he's a very good quarterback at getting away from the tackle. But still, you still want a quarterback who doesn't need to do that and can throw the football down the field like he's done before. He's done it with David Moore. He's done it with Tyler Lockett. He's done it with DK Metcalf. He's done it with all these guys. And honestly, he will continue to do so, but at least give him the offensive line that he needs to do so with. Now, when it came to the Seattle Seahawks draft, I honestly think I'm going to give the Seattle Seahawks, honestly, this was a decent draft, but I'm going to give them a C for this draft, as they did go for two positions of need, but I don't think wide receivers a need. I don't think we need wide receivers as much as we need defensive players like linebackers and also offensive linemen. I think we need those positions, defensive backs, linebackers, and offensive linemen, more than wide receiver. That is the only reason that it's not a B. But as far as I could see, the Seahawks did decent with their draft, getting Stone Forsythe and Trey Brown. But Dwayne Eskridge is a pick. I don't know if I'm going to say that I support the pick of Dwayne Eskridge, or is he going to, at least if he does well and becomes another great weapon for Russell Wilson, then I would say, wow, I was wrong about this guy, Dwayne Eskridge. And I would love to be wrong about him. I want him to prove me wrong, that I'm doubting him. I'm doubting his pick because we needed someone else. But if he can prove to be better than the position we needed, I'm going to say this. The Seattle Seahawks definitely made the right choice. But for now, I am saying they made the incorrect choice with their first pick of the draft. Now, that was it for this video. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Tweet me any video ideas. Also, tell me down in the comments below, what do you think about this video? Who do you think the Seattle Seahawks should have drafted? And who do you think the Seattle Seahawks drafted that you will think will either be a bust or will be a star? Tell me down in the comments below. Now, Like this video if you liked it, subscribe, and hit the notification if you want more videos. And I'll see you guys next time.